So this week I got a pay raise at work, and first of all, I'm grateful. I thank God. My wife and I, we are in a much better place financially than we were years ago. But this pay raise also takes me back. It reminds me of when I was fresh out of high school, when I was excited to get to work and start making a bunch of money, according to me back then. I was young, unexperienced, and I didn't know how money worked. So there I was, got into warehousing, physical labor jobs, factory work. And at the time, my mindset was completely wrong. I thought that the more money I made, that everything would just fall into place. I thought that that would solve all my problems. So my mentality was keep chasing that pay raise, keep looking for another dollar pay raise. So I got into a bad habit of just putting in my 2 week notice and chasing that next paycheck, even if it was just $1 or $1.50 more. I didn't realize at the time that I was just wasting years of my life. I was just starting over from zero every time, resetting every time. So I never really took the time to stay in one place, build time, build seniority, and actually look into what was more important, which was a 401k or the company's pension, or even try to move up into management where I would actually make more money, $5, $6, $7 an hour more, as opposed to chasing that $1 for the new warehouse job. Not saying that getting $1 more in the next job was a bad thing. Yes, more money helps, but my problem was that I was also spending more every time. My mentality was, you're making $1 more, you work hard 8, 9, 10 hours a day, you deserve nice things. So there I was, just spending more, getting more into debt, not really taking the time to sit to learn how money worked. So there I found myself just stressed out all the time about life, going to work every day, paying the rent, paying the bills, just raising the family. And when you're in that pattern, that bad life pattern, you don't really take the time to sit and think about saving, what investing is, or retirement. Soon after that, I fell into the life inflation trap. My family, my coworkers, my friends getting the new car, the new iPhone, the new computer, the new everything. And I felt that if I didn't do the same thing, that I was going to fall behind. I didn't want to fall behind. That reminds me of this one time when I had my car with still a balance of about $4,500, $5,000. So there I go to the dealer to upgrade, according to me, to get the newer, better car to try to compete with other people. So all I did was created a bigger balance, higher interest, bigger car payment. That was just a terrible thing. So there I am with the newer car, the bigger car payment, more interest. And along with that came the credit cards, department store cards, just so that I could compete with other people, keep up with other people buying the same things that they had, not realizing that I was digging myself into a deeper and deeper hole of high interest debt. So eventually everything caught up to me. I couldn't keep up. It was overwhelming. So I filed for bankruptcy, Chapter 7. And that part of my life was terrible, overwhelming, very stressful. I had to start over from zero, rebuild my credit from the bottom, and that was a very, very difficult process. So guys, what I'm trying to say here is my final message, that if you're young, your 20s, 30s, even 40s, you have the most powerful asset on your side, which is time, and you can't get that back. So stop trying to compete with other people. Don't compare yourself to other people. Be happy and content with the things that you have now. Learn and practice delayed gratification. And when you do that, you will find that saving and investing comes a lot easier. Just start your 401k at the very least with your job. Invest up to the company match, because that's free money on the table. And if you don't have access to a 401k, open a Roth IRA, S&P 500, $200 a month passively. Believe me, over the course of 20, 30 years, you will be impressed with the amount of money you would have with compound interest. You don't have to make a lot of money. If you have a job with $1 or $2 above minimum wage, that's fine. Just learn to separate your needs from your wants. Be smart with your money, and you will have money to invest. If with this video I can reach one person, at the very least help one person so they can change their direction, their strategy, they might be making the same mistakes that I made in the past. If I can help one person, then this video is well worth it. Again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investing pro. I'm not your typical expert guru like thousands of people you see out there on YouTube. I'm just another average guy who started investing later in life. I started at 48. I'm still learning. I'm still making mistakes, but I learn from them. I'm learning along with you guys. Again, my name's Angel Pineda. I'm the Late Investor, and thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.